I'll be the earth to ground you from the chaos all around. I'll be the home you return to. Yeah. I can be your middle ground, and I will serve as a reminder. If you jump, you will not fall. Go on and spread those wings of reason. We are water after all. And if you call on me, I'll come running like a coyote. 'Cause we're pillars indeed. A lighthouse when you're out to sea.
Michael and Zana.
A beacon when direction's all I need. A compass if you know what I mean. Drunk on that nectar of all that you are. And you can trust me and my instincts. Say I like that other bird. I am loyal, I will feed you. Sing your songs you never heard.
You're so sick.
Who wants to wear the hat this morning? I reckon neither of us cares. 'Cause there is more to life than leading. Yeah. And I would follow you, I swear. And if you call on me, I'll come running like a coyote. 'Cause we're pillars indeed. A lighthouse when you're out to sea. A beacon when direction's all I need. A compass if you know what I mean. Drunk on that nectar of all that you are to me. I will always share my fire. Proper way to pay respects. Lay tobacco down and gratitude. Yeah, one thing I can't.
Yeah, wait till she gets to the bottom of the steps. Wait till she gets to the bottom of the steps and then return.
And there are eyes that watch us closely. And there's a story they will tell. There's a war between fact and fiction. We have no time to dispel. So familiar, yet so foreign. Polaroid say so much. Bring me ceremony, parallels. I'll bring vetiver and sagebrush. And if you call on me, I'll come running like a coyote. 'Cause we're pillars indeed. A lighthouse when you're out to sea.
Oh my god, when can I look at it?
A beacon when direction's all I need. A compass if you know what I mean. Drunk on that nectar of all that you are to me. And I love your feet for how they found me, and while they walked upon four winds. Be my deer, I'll be your meadow. Come graze upon bare skin.
Zana, I feel like I've already lived a lifetime with you, and I've known you even longer. But at the same time, I know that it's the beginning of something so special that I could never have imagined. I never thought I'd be in the woods, looking for bones and sticks, outside picking violets and sunflowers in our backyard. It made me appreciate the simpler things in life and the more beautiful things that I used to walk right past. Sometimes it seems like all this has just been a dream, and I never knew how nice someone could be to me and how good just one person could make me feel. I love you so much, Zana. I love you so fucking much. I want to thank you for sticking by my side and always supporting me no matter what I was going through. You never gave up on me in my continuous work and progress that I am. You are the most beautiful, smart, and generous person that I've ever known, and I promise to always respect you. I promise to be your navigator and sidekick in all of life's adventures, our adventures together. I promise to be your best friend and your husband. You have taught me that two humans joined together with love, respect, trust, and open communication can be far stronger and happier than each could ever be alone. You are the strength that I didn't know I needed and the happiness that I didn't know I lacked. I cannot wait to grow old with you and love each and every one of your wrinkles. It makes me so happy to say that I get to choose you as my human to spend the rest of my life with. I'm so in love with you, Zana. I promise you myself completely now and forever and for infinity.
My dearest Michael B., from the moment I met you, my soul remembered a love so great that I couldn't yet comprehend just how great it was. It was a feeling that transcended beyond this world, beyond the boundaries of existence. This love is not the type of love of butterflies and stomach knots, but more the blurring of self, an intricate entanglement with another soul. There isn't a word or metaphor that can convey the depth of my feelings for you. Love is inadequate. Mere love cannot describe the fierce, infinite, burning passion I have in my heart for you. You are the embodiment of a million wishes and the deepest dreams of a young girl growing up in Arkansas. You are kind and silly. You're intelligent. You're not afraid to show yourself or your musical preferences with anyone who's willing to listen. You make me laugh because your laughter is so contagious. You acknowledge my strengths and accept my faults. You let me cry and love me without expectation and make me want to be a better version of myself every day. Everything in me recognizes your heart as my home and your arms as my shelter. I could swim in the depths of your ocean eyes forever. Someday, when we're old and gray, I will look at you and feel for you exactly as I do today. Today I vow to honor and respect you. I vow to support and encourage you. I promise to dream with you and celebrate with you, and to walk beside you through every aspect of life. I vow to laugh with you in times of joy and comfort you in times of sadness. I promise to listen for as long as it takes for you to feel heard. I promise to always pursue you, and I promise to fight for you. I promise to love you fully for the rest of my life. You are my best friend, and I feel so fortunate to have you. Thank you for being the roots my gypsy soul has always needed to stay grounded. Thank you for letting me fly and for never clipping my wings. I love you endlessly with every ounce of my being, and I'm so excited to call you my husband. With these words, I think I'm ready to go now. And I'm so ready to marry my best friend and to say I do and I will and can't stop, won't stop. With all my
Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am home again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am whole again.
I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and bright. And I pity any girl who's with me tonight. I feel charming, oh so charming. It's alarming how charming I feel. And so pretty that I hardly believe I'm real. See the pretty girl in that mirror there. Who can that attractive girl be? Such a pretty face, such a pretty dress, such a pretty smile, such a pretty name. I feel stunning and entrancing. Feel like running and dancing for joy. I am pretty, it's wonderful.
Girl.
Please rise for the bride. Please be seated. In preparation for this beautiful ceremony, I want to extend an invitation to each of you, an invitation to enter a brief time of silent waiting and joyful anticipation together. As Zana and Michael's dearest ones, we gather to offer our deepest love and support to the sacred union we are blessed to witness in just a few minutes. I invite each of you to pick up the stone that was placed on your chair and sit comfortably, perhaps with your feet flat on the earth and your hands relaxed in your lap. Now close your eyes or lower your gaze and take a slow, deep breath. Relax into this place and into this moment. Breathing softly, leave behind the activity of the day. Arrive completely in this beautiful place at this joyous celebration of love and family. Now that we are grounded and relaxed and fully present, I invite you to bring that stone to your heart center. Reflect on your connection to Zana and Michael. Take a moment to observe and enjoy it, bringing it too into this place and time. And now, as Zana and Michael prepare to make their promises to each other, I invite you to see and hold your very best wishes for them. Bring to mind your prayer or highest wish for them. Hold this vision tenderly in your heart and send it out to Zana and Michael with your love and your support for their life together. See them receiving it from you with their deepest love and gratitude for your presence in their lives. And now, I invite you to raise your gaze or open your eyes and return to this place.
Welcome, everyone. We are gathered here today, surrounded by the beauty of creation, the sights and sounds of nature, and the love of friends and family, to celebrate the union of Zana and Michael. Zana and Michael are grateful for the love and encouragement that each of you have shown throughout their relationship. They ask for your blessing and continued support as they vow their lifelong commitment to one another amongst those they hold nearest and dearest to their hearts. Now, I'm not one to brag, but I think it's important that everyone knows that I was there on the first night that Zana and Mike met. So it only feels right for me to be standing here with them as they make this everlasting commitment to one another. On the night they first met, I knew there had to be something special between them. I remember Mike vacuuming every nook and cranny of his Four Lakes apartment and then indecisively modeling which shirt he should wear to make a good first impression. On Zana's side, she recalls Mike being unusually comfortable, recalls being unusually comfortable around Mike the moment they met. She said it wasn't like meeting someone new, but rather feeling like reconnecting with someone she knew, or with an old friend. She felt there could be something special between them almost immediately. And it wasn't Mike's freshly vacuumed carpets or his pressed down button shirt that charmed her, although I'm sure it didn't hurt. But it was more his excitement to show her the crop circles we had made in the snow, or the artwork we had made with a multicolored colored pencil earlier that day. This oddball silliness may have scared some women away, but Zana knew Michael was her kind of person. As one of Michael and Zana's good friends and longtime third wheel, I've enjoyed watching how their unique personalities, kooky hobbies, and passions for life have grown to complement each other so well. Two completely authentic, caring, creative, hilarious, curious, and kind souls lucky enough to find their other. I feel so grateful to know you two. You have always made me feel so comfortable being my weird, true self. And everyone else here has their own special moments with you too. And while we don't know all one another's moments, I know that each of us has been made better with the both of you in our lives. I love you both so much individually, especially as a pair, but also individually, and as a couple. I just love you guys so much, and everyone loves you. You guys are so great. So here we go. Zana and Michael. Marriage is the promise between two people who love each other, who trust that love, who honor one another as individuals and wish to spend the rest of their lives together. Marriage enables two separate souls to share their desires, longings, dreams, and memories. Together, you will celebrate that joy that life brings, and you will support one another through life's hardships and uncertainties. Through your marriage, you are agreeing to share strength, responsibilities, accomplishments, and love. But a strong marriage should also nurture each of you as individuals and allow you to maintain your unique, beautiful identities as you grow in your own way. Marriage is a safe haven for you to become your best self. While your relationship is built on a foundation of love and commitment, it takes more than love to make a marriage work. It takes trust, to know in your hearts that you want only the best for each other. It takes dedication, to stay open to one another, to learn and grow, even when it is difficult to do so. And it takes faith, to go forward without knowing what the future holds. Today, you are adding to your life not only the companionship and loving affection for one another, but also the blessing of mutual trust, dedication, and faith. I will now welcome Zana's brother, Jerry. He's going to recite a Cherokee prayer.
God in heaven above, please protect the ones we love. We honor all you created as we pledge our hearts and our lives together. We honor Mother Earth and ask for our marriage to be abundant and grow stronger for the seasons. We honor fire and ask that our union be warm and glowing with love in our hearts. We honor the wind and ask that we sail through life safe and calm as in our Father's arms. We honor clean water and soothe our relationship, that it may never thirst for love. With all the forces of the universe you created, we pray for harmony as we grow forever young together. Amen.
Michael and Zana. You have chosen to, they've chosen to exchange their vows in private, but they're willing to share them with you guys after the ceremony if you would like. I would recommend it because I've heard some of them and they're beautiful. In the meantime, join hands. Michael, as a further sign of your heartfelt desire, I invite you to repeat these words after me. Zana, I take you as you are today and always.
Zana, I take you today as you are and always.
I promise to be grateful for our love and our life.
I take you to be grateful for our love and our life.
To be generous with my time, my energy, and my affection.
To be generous with my time, my love, and affection.
To be patient with you and myself.
To be patient with you and definitely myself.
To fill our life with adventure and our home with laughter.
To fill our life with adventure and our home with laughter.
To inspire you to grow as an individual.
To inspire you to grow as an individual.
To love you completely.
To love you completely.
These things I vow to you.
These things I vow to you, Zana.
Zana, as a further sign of your heartfelt desire, I invite you to repeat these words after me. Michael, I take you as you are today and always.
Michael, I take you as you are today and always.
I promise to be grateful for our love and our life.
I promise to be grateful for our love and our life.
To be generous with my time, my energy, and my affection.
To be generous with my time, my love, and affection.
To be patient with you and with myself.
To be patient with you and with myself.
To fill our life with adventure and our home with laughter.
To fill our life with adventure and our home with laughter.
To inspire you to grow as an individual.
And to inspire you to grow as an individual.
To love you completely.
To love you completely.
These things I vow to you. Michael, do you take Zana to be your wife?
Yes, I do.
Zana, do you take Michael to be your husband?
I do.
David Bagger, could you please present the rings? Your wedding ring is a symbol of your promise to one another. The ring, an unbroken, never-ending circle, a symbol to committed and unending love. Michael, as you place this ring on Xana's finger, please repeat these words after me. This ring symbolizes my love to you.
This ring symbolizes my love to you
And the commitments we are making today.
and the commitments that we are making today.
Zana, as you place this ring on Michael's finger, repeat these words after me. This ring symbolizes my love for you
This ring symbolizes my love for you
and the commitments we are making today.
and the commitments we are making today.
Michael and Zana, you have expressed your complete and pure dedication to one another in the presence of family and friends. You have sealed your vows in the giving and receiving of rings, a symbol of your promise to one another. By the power of your love and commitment, and by the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Michael, you may now kiss your bride. Loved ones, I now present to you Mr. and Mrs. Bagger.
Mr. and Mrs. Bagger.
First off, I want to thank all of you for being here today. I know a lot of you have traveled from far away, and I know it means so much to everyone that everyone's in the same room right now. It's so awesome. Zana, you look so beautiful. You are a radiant goddess, as always. Bagger, you too. Can we just take a second to appreciate this beautiful barn? Zana and Bagger spent countless hours picking out every detail that you see around you right now, and I mean, it's just so beautiful. I couldn't imagine a more perfect place for you to get married. Shit. Stop. Zana is not only okay. Oh. Zana's not only my sister, she is my person. She's the one I call when I'm happy or sad and everything in between. She knows everything about me, and she loves me anyway. So, Zana and we grew up in the 90s, you know, so like back then, kids played outside. But Zana and I's idea of playing outside was going down to the metro tracks and putting coins on the train tracks and then waiting for the train to come by, and then we would walk along the train tracks and find all of the smushed coins, you know? And in hindsight, that probably wasn't the safest thing for children to be doing, but Zana, above all else, always made sure that I was safe. She still does. Not to say that she wasn't still my big sister, you know? When I was little, she used to put pantyhose over my face and squish my face up. She would squish my face up and make me say, "I'm a member of the Chubby Wubby Baby Fat Club. Smile for your picture." Jeez. And I just found out last night that was actually our Aunt Rebecca who did that to her first. So thank you for that. No, but in all seriousness, Zana is the most magical, genuine, and selfless person I know. And I knew that Bagger was the most perfect person for her when I saw all those same attributes in him as well. I know that you two will last forever, and I couldn't be happier for you. Bagger, I'm so proud to now call you my brother, and I can't wait for us all to grow old together. Congratulations, and I love you so much. Cheers to the bride and groom.
Marriage. Marriage is what brings us together today. The Princess Bride, if you don't know that, get your life together. You're in the wrong barn. I meant to be off script, but there's just too many wonderful quotes. Too many wonderful quotes to not actually have it written out here. Michael Bagger, I am your big brother. That's Kid Cudi. You guys wouldn't know that because that's like hip, new age, weird stuff. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the wonderful wedding of Zana and Michael. I'm Michael's big brother, David. I've always been an adequate person. Today, I'm the best man. So Michael has a lot of really good friends here today. They're all like completely close homies. So for me, this is actually really awesome to watch him kind of celebrate this and tie the knot with Zana. Like, it's beautiful. It's so wonderful. Like, they're so in love. The fact that Julia refers to you as Bagger, I think, speaks to like how much love and tenderness there is here amongst all of us. And that's my theme: family, togetherness, love. The power of love. It's like Huey Lewis in the News once said, "The power of love is a curious thing. Make one man weep, make another man sing." And although Michael's not much of a singer, we all do feel the power of love between Zana and Michael. And they're all about energy, right? We've all procured the amethysts. We all have the crystals, the diamonds. That's what it's actually all about. And over the years, sharing their love and their experience has been wonderful because it's like the exclamation point on the relationship between Michael and I, which goes back to when he was born back in 1988. And the story I wanted to tell you that I knew I would not get through. He doesn't know this, but when he was 2 years old, we were wrestling around on the couch, right? It was orange because it was 1989, and that's what you did. And when kids are that age, they're kind of playing around and doing what they think is wrestling, doing what they think is roughhousing with their big brother. And at 2 years of age, he like looked at me and was like, "You're my big brother." Like he realized it. It dawned on him like we'd have all these years together ahead to wrestle and play, and it was wonderful. Like how close we became after that. He doesn't even know this story. He doesn't know this memory. I've like held on to it for all these years. Like when am I going to tell him this? Boom, tonight. And now that he and I do not wrestle, he now has a wife for whom he can wrestle with. So I pass that on, and Michael and I have had tremendously hilarious stories, like whether it was like in college, visiting NIU or at U of I, whether it was in high school, like taking him to concerts and showing how him like not to be, but like you should do this stuff also, like you'll be okay. When we were young, we got along famously, but like there was always like this sense of like aggression and tension that siblings feel. And this one time, I'm in the kitchen, I'm like 7 years old, he's like 2 or 3, and I bang my hip on the counter. It's like a Joe Kime installed 1983 composite counter, like could take out a buffalo. Hit my hip on this thing, and Guy and I are in there, we're like, "Oh, geez, Louise, this is terrible." Michael's like, "What happened? What happened?" Little brother coming in, I'm like, "I banged my hip on the counter." He goes, "Bam!" Right in the spot. Runs off, and Guy still laughs his butt off to this day about that. So Michael's always kind of been there to keep me steady, to kind of keep me like composed. If I'm being a stupid idiot, he'll like reel it back in for me. And the thing about Michael and I and Lynn, our big sister, who frankly taught us how to be like cool siblings, is that our parents taught us how to like respect each other and be valuable to each other. Guy, who has no siblings, my father, who's 70 as of yesterday. Happy birthday, Dad. So Guy has no siblings, and that's okay, of course, but he reminded us as kids like how fortunate we were to have each other and like respect that, and we loved that. Coming from a guy who has not siblings, it totally made sense. And then there's Debbie with Terry, her wonderful sister, who's like a loving mother, a beautiful woman, and a caring mom. Like above all else, her husband, Uncle Greg, always bestowed upon us these beautiful prayers at Christmas. We're very fortunate. This is what we do. We're family. There's abundance here. Like go out and get it every year. So we've shared these ideas, Lynn, Michael, and I, for all this time, and we think of the names of those who came before us, and I had a big, big list of all of them, but I've actually gone on way like longer than I thought I would. But I just wanted everyone to know that it's been about family, it's been about love, it's been about like appreciating each other, and when you look around the event tonight and you think about the time, the effort, the energy that went into it, think of those who are taking care of us right now. Like put your hands together for Zana and Michael. They've put this together. It's about the power of love. Just like Huey Lewis in the news said. Yeah, thank you. And with that said, I want everyone to have a good time tonight and enjoy the evening. And I had another quote for you, but it doesn't even matter because that went swimmingly well. I'm so pleased to be here. I love my little brother so much. And with all that said, I now have a new little sister in Zana. And let's hear it for him. Let's hear it for the family. It's so wonderful to fuse these two families together. I meant to be in Arkansas before this speech so I could talk about it in real life, but like I'll be down there in the future, so here I come. You're now a bagger. Enjoy that. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Cheers. I love you guys. Thank you. I went off script. That's okay, stay there.
All right, perfect. Here we go.
All right. Wow-wee. I didn't know I was going to get to do this because I love to get on this microphone. I've had to just whisper all day today about everybody. For all y'all number 4 wives, I really mean it. But anyway, all right, right on. I got to talk about the family and my new family, which is pretty special. Who would have ever thought after all these years, and I'm 100, and my daughter out there that's, well, now I'm not even going to go there, but all we've been through, to be here today for this special event, to have new family members that I'm actually going to call family, not relatives like I do for so many years. I had a bunch of what I call relatives, but it's going to be a family. And that's so special to someone, and I know it is Zana too, because, I mean, we ain't been in families too many times. We just, kind of been out there looking for love or something. But anyway, I'm honored, I'm blessed, like I said today, and y'all may not could hear me out there, But I'm honored, I'm blessed to have this family, all the members, and to see all my old family, which they're still family. Julia is always my daughter too. I mean, you always will be. But man, what great people. What a great venue. I mean, I almost thought I was back in Arkansas because we have a lot of barns down there. And I got to mention my son that got me here through O'Hare in all the directions with phones, because I have a flip phone, so y'all know I can't even find my way around. But I'm just blessed to have these family, to get this old man here today. Because I mean, it's like, I don't know whether it's a dream or it's a blessing for sure. But so honored. And all you people that, I mean, y'all are all my friends, whether you want to be or not. I mean, I love you all. We all have a lot in common, all right? A lot of them, you know. But what a great day, what a great honor. I love y'all, and I mean that from this big old heart. I love y'all. Y'all are great people. I think you're family. And, man, what an honor today this has been for me. And the main honor, though, is this couple, and I never was too good at this, to be in love. I mean, they're in love, you know. Yeah, and I love to see that, although I've never been there exactly, but yes, I have. But it's just such an honor to be here today with God's blessing to let this old man be here today and to witness this. And to have new family members, have all these friends, including the bartenders and the cooks. I mean, I made friends with everybody I could today. It's been a special day. Zana, Michael, thank y'all so much. I love you. Y'all, I mean, I'm fortunate, but y'all are probably the most fortunate one. And where's that Nicholas? Where's Nicholas? Hey, and you got a family. You know, I mean, you'd always talk about Bagger. I said, who in the heck is Bagger? You know, Michael's all I knew. But you always talk about how you're in now. When I pray for you as a family. You know, used to I prayed for you, and I pray for Nicholas and his job and his schooling and all his other activities. But anyway, now you have a family. I'm blessed to have you as a grandson. Even old Jezebel's not too bad. But anyway. Thank y'all tonight for making a memory. That one thing I'm fortunate to have and one I'll never forget. Everybody have a great time tonight. When I do this dance, I hope I disappear.
Just a little time alone, but you let me be your little shadow, following wherever you would go. Then I got a little older, and you gave me space to grow. I don't ever seem to tell you enough, but I want you to know. When God made you my father, He knew who I'd need. When He picked you from the others, He could already see that you would be my hero and everything I wanna be. When God made you my father, He was being good to me. I come to you with all my secrets, and you never ever judge. And when I'm falling in my weakness, you give me strength to stand back up. No amount of miles could separate us. No place where I don't feel your love. You that heaven gave you. But Daddy, I'm the lucky one. 'Cause when God made you my father, He knew who I need. When He picked you from the others, He could already see that you would be my hero and everything I wanna be. When God made you my father, He was being good to me. You'll always be my father. No one could replace you. There will never be another that could ever fill your shoes. 'Cause Daddy, you're my hero and everything I wanna be. When God made you my father, He was being good to me. Yeah, He was being good to me.
Mama, no, your mom. No, it's not my mom. My mom, not. I'm a call. My mom. All right. My mom, Debbie Bagger. By my mom, I mean Michael's mom. The groomsman and his mother danced the night away. Cue up some Kid Cudi. No. No.
On behalf of my family and Xana's family, we welcome you to the wedding and the big celebration. It sounds like everyone's having a very good time. Debbie and I could not have been more pleased when Michael was dating Zana because we had never seen him as happy as he was then. And you could tell it in his eyes, you could tell it in his smile, you could tell the way he walked, his whole attitude. He was incredibly happy. And so we were especially pleased when he told us and shared his plans that he was going to ask Zana to marry him. And I think it was kind of a foregone conclusion that she was going to say yes. But nonetheless, it was a very exciting time. We were very excited. And I asked Zana after that, I was sitting next to her, and I said, Zana, you've been around our family quite a bit. You know what we're like. What were you thinking? So we are here now to see a chapter of their lives together closing, but a new chapter opening up. And it's their life together as married man and woman. And Michael, things have changed now because you're in the married world. And in the married world, you really have to think about what you're going to say, how you're going to say it. This changes everything. And I remember one time I was sitting on the couch watching TV and your mom came in, sat down next to me, snuggled up next to me, put her arm around my neck, and she says, "What's on TV?" I said, "Dust." So you have to think about what you say and how things go. And sometimes you'll get answers to questions that you never thought you were going to get. Mom was having a difficult time one time. Things were not going right. And some things, she had kind of made some mistake. And I said, Deb, sometimes you just need to embrace your mistakes. And she turned around and gave me a hug. So marriage is a funny thing. Marriage is a very funny thing. So, but on behalf of all of us, let's all raise our glass to Zana and to Michael on a happy wedding, many years of happiness. Here's looking at you, kids. It was short and to the point. Oh, you're welcome, sweetie. Oh, here. I know.
All right, can we jazz it up here a little bit for Guy Bagger with a 70th birthday celebration? Can we cue a birthday song? All right, I think I'm going to have to sing. This is going to be really bad. I apologize in advance. Now, here we go. It's coming. Birthday. Yeah? Perfect! Everybody join in. We've done solo dancing here tonight. This is your time to hit the dance floor, celebrate with Guy Bagger, and sing happy birthday. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear father, dear Guy. A birthday and a wedding. It doesn't get much better than that. Did I mention the Razorbacks won today? All right, here we go. We got a...
city of lights, how you shine so brightly. With your stars overhead, you make my eyes glow. Oh, city of dreams, how you tell me your stories. How we took a dragonfly to your castle in the sky. Saw the ocean in your eyes for the first time. Oh baby, this is so very new. Something that could be so beautiful. Oh maybe this is just another dream. Something that I'm hoping I can make true. Oh baby, this is so very new. Something that could be so beautiful. Oh maybe this is just another dream. Something that I'm hoping I can make true. Oh baby, this is, oh baby, this is, something that could be so beautiful. Just another dream. Something that could be so beautiful. Oh, my city of lights, I've been praying that your lights all mine tonight. 'Cause I know that everyone gets to see your beautiful skyline. Oh, city of my dreams, I wanna tell you a story. From the day we met, I'll always be right here and bet you'll be alright. Oh baby, this is so very new. Something that could be so beautiful. Oh maybe this is just another dream. Something that I'm hoping I can